So our Gevrey Chambertin on the menu. Let's have a quick look at the label first. So there's a lot going on in this label, but also it's quite a classic old world French style of label. Gevrey Chambertin is the region, so it's a small village in the north of Burgundy. And here it says Appellation Contrôlée, so that means that the wine is controlled around the legal restrictions of wine viticulture and vinification of Gevrey Chambertin. Then we've got down here the producer, Vallet Freres is the producer, and then we've got a little more information about the origin of Gevrey Chambertin and it being controlled as a Burgundy wine, etc. So the big pronunciation here is Gevrey Chambertin, or Gevrey Chambertin. And the Gevrey Chambertin, like I said, is a small part of the north of Burgundy. So as it's the north of Burgundy, it's a red wine, it's obviously a Pinot Noir. And this is 100% Pinot Noir, which is the main predominant black grape of Burgundy. The style of wine is just like any other well-made Pinot Noir that we've known. It is light, sort of medium tannins, medium acidity, but light in body, a little bit more delicate and easy to drink. Fruits on the palate of sort of strawberries and red cherries, and kind of almost verging into kind of black currant. So those slightly darker fruits, but not a blackberry, mulberry style of fruit. It is light. A little hint of that sort of cedar or spice coming through from some of the oak involvement, but generally speaking, this is a fruit-forward wine. Wine and food pairing for the Gevrey Chambertin are very similar to other Pinot Noirs. So it goes well with fresh foods, it could pair well with something like a Caesar salad, but the perfect pairing is really poultry. So it'll go fantastically with a roast chicken, turkey, a roast duck would be fantastic, and a range of fishes. So like a grilled salmon or sea bass would pair really well with this wine. Important service elements for a Gevrey Chambertin is that it wants to be served cool or even slightly chilled. Around the sort of 14 degrees mark is best. It doesn't want to be served kind of at that sort of room temperature, 18 degrees. Just slightly cooler is really important. And second point is that the glassware should be or must be for this wine a Burgundy glass. So here's the Burgundy Premium Brasserie wine glass which we must serve this wine. Finally, this wine is not a wine that I would recommend to decant. It's too delicate, and the decanting and the mass oxidation would run the risk of over-oxidating the wine before it gets to be enjoyed by the guest. So my recommendation is that this wine is not decanted, but the important part is that it's served in a Burgundy glass.